Hello and welcome to our first ever episode of the Print on Demand podcast. We are here to talk about all things print on demand to help you unlock more freedom and fulfillment in your life. In this episode, we're going to talk about who this podcast is for, what you can expect from the podcast, who we are, and why we started this podcast. I'm your host, Adrian Von Arx, here with my co-host, Carlos Colon. Welcome to the Print on Demand podcast. Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of the Print on Demand podcast. I'm your host, Adrian Von Arx, here with my co-host, my brother, my business partner, Facebook ads expert, T-Shirt Legends Academy coach, Carlos Colon. Carlos, what is going on?
Hey man, so glad to be here. This is so exciting.
This is crazy. Like we've been talking about doing this for a really long time, creating a short form podcast just to put more value out there for our amazing audience, our amazing listeners. We wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you guys. So for you listening, thank you. We love you guys. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And our goal really with this podcast is to lead with value. That's the goal. So in this episode, we're just going to give you kind of the bullet points of our goals for the episode, our intentions, who this podcast is for, what you can expect, who we are, and why we started this podcast. So let me just jump into who this is for. So I'm sure a lot of people listening are wondering if this is the podcast for them. Well, we hope it is, but let us tell you who it's for, and then you can make that decision. So the goal of this podcast is to help anyone who wants to start or grow a t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business, and they want to know where to start. So whatever level you're at, we're going to have episodes made with you in mind. Everything's made with you in mind, but we're going to be kind of tailoring it to those individuals. So maybe you've started a business, a print-on-demand business, a t-shirt or apparel business, but you aren't getting the results that we all know that you're capable of. We want to help you. If that's you, if you are just starting out, or if you want to take your business to the next level, that's who this new podcast is for. So this podcast it exists to help you start or grow a profitable and sustainable business with Shopify and print on demand. That's going to be the core focus. Now, what can you expect? What you can expect, these are going to be short, value-packed episodes for anyone interested in building a profitable business with Shopify and print on demand. You are who this is for. That is why this new show exists. We're going to be answering some of the most commonly asked print-on-demand questions. We're going to be offering strategy tips, marketing tips. We're going to be discussing print-on-demand news and hot topics. We're going to be bringing on guests to share value, experts in the space. We're going to be bringing on students from our paid coaching program, T-Shirt Legends Academy, to share their experiences growing their brand. We're going to be sharing a bunch of frameworks and strategies that we teach in our paid program, T-Shirt Legends Academy, and really just sharing a lot of advice, insights, expertise, and strategies to help you make more sales and grow your brand. That is what you can expect. Now, when can you expect new episodes and when will they be available? So our goal is to drop new episodes every single week. Every single week, you can expect a new episode from us. They're going to be uploaded to Apple, Spotify, and our YouTube channel at adrian.vonarx. All right, let's keep it rolling. Who we are. So I'll start out, and then I'm going to hand over to Carlos to introduce himself. So if we're just meeting, hey, what's up? Welcome to the show. I'm Adrian Von Arx. I've been doing print on demand since 2016. I have made multiple millions of dollars in sales across 2 businesses. One of those businesses I built from 0 to multiple 6 figures with another one of my brothers. And we were actually able to exit that business all within 2 years. I've been actively selling print-on-demand apparel for 9 years, and I have spent the last 4 years, this has been my obsession, spending the last 4 years helping business owners discover proven, repeatable strategies that can be used to build profitable print-on-demand businesses, unlock more freedom, and start living life on their terms. I really, really love helping people. And that's why we have a ton of free resources. And we also have paid resources if that's something that people are looking for. So my background is I went from being an unfulfilled, burnt out 9-to-5 grinder and struggling entrepreneur, lots of failure on my journey. I'm just going to say it how it is. To generating multiple 7 figures across 2 apparel brands. And I'm really passionate about teaching and helping others build their dream lives. I built an online presence of over 195,000 people across social media. And I personally had the honor of helping hundreds of students from around the world build profitable businesses through our training and coaching program, T-Shirt Legends Academy. So kind of the bullet point highlights about me. I'm a 7-figure brand owner, made multiple millions in sales across 2 apparel brands using the exact same strategy that I carbon copied. I did it once and I was like, just to prove it was strategy, not luck, I decided to do it again. And we were able to replicate the success, growing 2 brands from 0 to multiple 6 figures within 2 years. And one brand we sold in 2 years, and then the other one scaled up to 7 figures. And that's the one that Carlos and I own together. So that's kind of a bit about me. I'm kind of focusing on the highlights here, but the truth is, like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Like, I had multiple failed businesses when I first started out. My first print-on-demand business was an epic failure. I made 0 sales. I wasted a lot of time, energy, and money because I didn't know what I was doing and I was not following proven, repeatable strategies. And I later learned that success is a result of strategy, not luck. And that's a quote that I say a lot to people because I want people to learn from our many, many mistakes. And our hope is that you will learn, that you will save time, energy, and money by learning from our mistakes so that you can really accelerate and get to unlocking more freedom in your life faster. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Carlos. He's my business partner. We do everything together, my best friend, everything. Carlos, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I love that point. A little bit of reality check is you never stop making mistakes. We still make mistakes.
All the time.
And we made a lot of mistakes together. Adrian made a lot of mistakes beforehand. I made a lot of mistakes beforehand. It's learning. It's part of life. And we're real people. So, I mean, we still make mistakes. I'm Carlos, Adrian's brother and business partner. I've been doing e-commerce with him since 2019, managing our own brand and helping others create brands of their own. I'm a husband and father of 2. I've spent the last 5 years operating a 7-figure apparel brand that sold over 60,000 products and multiple millions in sales, as well as started and grown multiple successful online businesses. After spending years in print on demand, Adrian and I joined forces to build T-Shirt Legend Academy, which is one of the most comprehensive programs out there to provide beginner advanced entrepreneurs with a training, coaching, and community to build profitable print on demand businesses. With our sole focus, our mission, so to speak, on helping people unlock the freedom and flexibility to live life on their terms. This is like religious for us. And over the last 4 years, I've helped countless business owners start and grow profitable 5- and 6-figure apparel brands using Shopify and print on demand. I haven't been on all the social media stuff and out there as much. I've been focusing in on the business and helping all of our business owners scale up. a few little highlights for me. I'm 7-figure t-shirt brand owner myself, led operations for multiple 6 and 7-figure online businesses over the last 5 years. I'm a specialist and trainer in paid ads and marketplaces. So that's where I really like hone in on. Adrian has a lot of experience in these as well, but a lot of other marketing as well. This is my favorite area of expertise. And I am also a university graduate at University of Texas in Austin.
MBA program at UT Austin. Yeah. I remember those days walking that campus with you and just wishing, like dreaming of the day that we could just join forces. And now we're living that dream. So,
it's so surreal. It's crazy thinking about those days. Like when I was thinking that as I was saying, I was like, oh man, like that was a crazy time. I was like, we were both incredibly busy and we were figuring out how we were going to do everything together at that time. It was a crazy experience.
Yeah. No, I look fondly back on those days, but
it's definitely gritty. It's definitely a gritty experience. It's gritty.
Oh yeah. So
we were testing so many different things. And that's just one thing, you know, a lot of things we'll say we've tested ourselves and we've either hit the trenches or we've profited well off of them, but we've tested a ton. I mean, right. we're both, I think Adrian, you're more of the ideas guy. Yeah. You like to test everything so, but
well, you're the implementer. You know, so my zone of genius, like there's a lot of areas where I'm very weak in, where Carlos is very strong in. That's his zone of genius. And then there's some areas where I'm stronger in, where that's my zone of genius. For me, it's branding, marketing, product creation, design research, design creation, all that like fun stuff. Carlos is like the ads guy. He is the paid ads guy. He's the marketplace guy, Facebook and Instagram ads, and he's really good at that stuff. And then email marketing, we both do email marketing. So we both have that kind of email marketing skill set as well. But that's a little bit about us. If this podcast was longer and this episode was longer, we could spend or even dedicate a whole other podcast talking about our imperfections and our failures and our struggles, because we're very human individuals. We're not raised in a wealthy family. I have ADHD. Carlos has ADD. Like guys, like we're like, it's something that I really like to hammer home on with people. Like, we're not gurus. We don't claim to be gurus. I don't even want to be a guru. We're not anything special. We're not marketing geniuses. Like, Carlos was way more book smart than I was. I never got the best grades in school. It's just, like we just found what we're passionate about. We found our zones of geniuses and like we leaned into our strengths. And, it's been an amazing journey for us. Not always smooth, but it's been an amazing journey for us. So with that, let's talk about why we started. Did you want to say something, Carlos?
I definitely honor the journey. And I think that's from Brendan Burchard. It really speaks to me because, everything, we had a lot of things go well and a lot of things go wrong. And the journey is that's what we remember. Remember how we changed things, how we pivoted. And I think that's what you're going to get a lot of this in this podcast. Mm-hmm. You're going to get a lot of like mistakes we made and mistakes we don't want you to make. A lot of good things we did that helped us a lot. And you're also going to get the stuff that's new, the stuff that's like cutting edge that we're seeing happen right now. Like totally. The Facebook ads AI stuff and other things happening in the marketplace. But I don't want to consume it too much because we got a lot more episodes after this that we're going to be going into them, and we'll be a lot more targeted with that.
Yes. No, but I like what you said. Like, with failures and challenges come lessons learned. And that's why we're so bullish on teaching proven, repeatable strategies that we've learned. So with that, let's talk about why we started this podcast. So we started this podcast for a kind of a number of different reasons. First is to help ambitious entrepreneurs unlock more freedom and live life on their terms, because we are of the belief that everyone who wants to is deserving of it, and that there's always room for great new brands. Like, we take an abundance mindset mentality when it comes to brands and even competitors. We actually prefer collaboration over competition. There's enough room for all of us, and we want to help other people unlock more freedom in their lives, because we know what that's like. Like, this is personal for us. We've been on the other side, and it's a really, really amazing, incredible, fulfilling feeling to help others kind of enter their own personal journey. At the end of the day, you have to be the hero of your own journey. We're just the guides. And that's exactly what this podcast is for. It's to guide you through your journey and to support you as best we can. The goal of podcasts this is a motto for T-Shirt Legends Academy: lead with value. We love leading with value. We're big believers in the law of reciprocity, where we give the gold up front, we give the value up front, and we don't gatekeep here. We don't gatekeep. Like, we are happy to share, to help, to inspire, whatever it is that you need. We hope that we can kind of fill that gap and really act as your guides as you step in to growth and step into the best version of yourself and start becoming who you were called to be. So that's kind of what we're here for. We've had the honor of helping hundreds of students, ambitious entrepreneurs around the world build 4, 5, and 6-figure profitable businesses with Shopify and print on demand. And we want you to be next if you're willing to take the action, start before you're ready, take imperfect action, and follow a proven strategy, and really just put it to work. Like, get started, and learn as you go, just like we did. We do not believe in gatekeeping. This is something that's really big for us. We don't hold anything back, so you're going to get everything. We're putting it all out here on this podcast. We've created a ton of free resources to support you in your journey wherever you are. You can always find those in the show notes. We also include some of our favorite tools that we use, love, and recommend, or that our students use, love, and recommend. And we also will always include a link to our free 60-minute masterclass on how to make your first $10,000 with Shopify and print on demand. So on that masterclass, we shared the exact strategy that we used to generate multiple millions in t-shirt and apparel sales. And on there, we also discuss how you can get personalized coaching from both Carlos and I through our training and coaching program, T-Shirt Legends Academy. So we know that building a successful business is a result of strategy, not luck or special ability. We're nothing special. We're not gurus. We don't claim to be gurus. We're just very passionate about this stuff, and we have quite a few years of experience under our belt, making a lot of mistakes and learning from those mistakes. So this is why all of our teaching is always based upon proven, repeatable growth strategies. Our goal of the podcast is really to be brief, to be bright, and be gone. That's it. So with that, we're going to wrap up this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. We're super excited to bring you a whole lot more episodes dropping weekly. I'm Adrian Von Arx, here with Carlos Colon, your guides to building a profitable business with Shopify and print on demand. This is the Print on Demand podcast. Thank you for listening. We will catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening to the first ever episode of the Print on Demand podcast. You are one of the pioneer listeners. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving us an honest review on whichever platform you are listening from. It really helps us reach more listeners and increase the impact. So thank you so much for being a listener. We appreciate you so much, and we will talk to you very soon.